Today, I'm giving myself just 24 hours to take this account from absolutely nothing to 120 OVR, completely free to play. I quickly got through the tutorial, chose Spain as my team, and named the club Xerox YouTube. By the way, a quick thing, guys. I started this challenge at 3:30 p.m. on the 23rd, and it will end at exactly 3:30 on the 24th. Then I put together my first squad using the players I got from the tutorial, taking me all the way to 99 OVR. But this was only the beginning. I had 24 hours to gain another 21 OVR. And trust me, getting from 99 to 120 was going to be much harder. And just from getting to 99 OVR, I managed to collect a total of 8,900 gems and 11 kickoff draft tokens. Obviously, I was praying for a Pool A player. But out of the 10 players I drafted, Trincão was literally the only one I was happy with. I threw the new players straight into the squad, and that was enough to take us up to 105 OVR. Which also gave me another 2,000 gems. And now, this is where the real grind begins. My next goal was to grind the Champions event and get as many draft voucher tokens as possible. After an hour and a half of grinding, I managed to collect 6 tokens. So, let's see if all that grinding was worth it. First pack, Oblak. Honestly, we needed a goalkeeper, so I'll take it. Second pack, wait, no way. It's Oblak again. 2 Oblaks in a row. Surely the next one has to be better, right? I was hoping for a Pool B player, and then we got a walkout. French, CDM, Real Madrid, Chouameni, 118 OVR. Finally. But then I opened the next pack. And nah, EA has something against me. The rest of the packs weren't anything special either, but I still had some new players to work with. After moving a few players around and changing my formation, I settled on the 4-2-3-1 narrow, and somehow managed to push the team up to 107 OVR. I then sold all the players I didn't need and ended up with another 600 shards. Then I packed Gotti, except I completely forgot to record it. So obviously I had to recreate the animation and pretend I recorded it the first time. I threw Gotti straight into the team, taking us to 110 OVR. After that, I completed the Juventus Champions event and got 122 OVR Kalulu. I then moved over to the PSG Champions event, hoping for something useful. But honestly, apart from another draft voucher token, it was pretty disappointing. At this point, I had 2 draft voucher tokens and 5,000 gems, so I decided to take my chances with 3 Liverpool B drafts. And yeah, nothing special. After moving a few players around, we managed to reach 114 OVR. Then I completed the Manchester City Champions event and pulled 117 OVR Turkey. With another 1,400 shards, I also picked up 117 OVR Barnes. I put both of them into the team, and we reached 115 OVR. Then I got 2 more draft voucher tokens and used them on the Manchester City B draft. First pack, walkout, Spain. Cam, PSG, 118 OVR DRO Fernandez, and I also managed to get 116 Hato and 116 Pavlovic. After switching back to a 4-2-3-1, we reached 117 OVR. Then day 2 of the kickoff missions gave me 10 more draft voucher tokens and Bellingham. I collected even more tokens and spent all of them on the Manchester City B draft, but once again, nothing worth talking about. I sold all the useless players and got another 750 shards, and that's when I made what would turn out to be a huge mistake. I bought 117 OVR Matheus Nunes. At the time, I thought this was going to be a great upgrade. I had absolutely no idea how badly this decision was going to come back to haunt me. For now, I put him into the team and reached 118 OVR. I then played the Bayern Champions event and actually got lamer. Unfortunately, by this point, he was basically useless to me, so I sold him for 150 shards. I also joined a league and picked up some decent rewards. But somehow, the Liverpool draft was still giving me absolutely nothing. So I decided to spend 3,000 gems and test my luck one more time. And look who EA gave me. The player I literally bought half an hour ago. Matheus Nunes. Again. I couldn't believe it. So I sold Nunes and a few other players for another 600 shards. I also got 1,000 rank-up tokens from the MLS Summer Rush event, which was definitely going to help with the final push. Then I decided to test my luck with the Toure signature draft. The first draft gave me 5,000 gems, which honestly isn't bad at all. But then came the second draft, 116 to 119 OVR, and look at who EA gave me. Yeah, it's fucking Matheus Nunes again. I sold him for another 300 shards. At this point, I had around 7,900 gems, so I went back to the Liverpool draft one final time. And once again, nothing special. After selling the players, I had around 2,100 shards. And there was one thing I desperately needed: a striker. So I spent the shards on 117 OVR Ekitike. I ranked up all of my players, made the final changes to the squad, and after everything, 119 overall. I'm sorry, guys. I failed the challenge. I started this challenge with one goal, 120 overall. And after 24 hours of grinding, I got as close as I possibly could. But 119 is where we finished. But I'm not keeping the account. I'm giving it away to one of you. The challenge officially ended at 3:35 a.m. on the 24th. If you want a chance to get this 119 OVR F2P account, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your FC Mobile username below. I'll pick one subscriber and give the entire account to them. And honestly, after everything EA put me through, I hope one of you enjoys this account more than I did.